Look, he's happy.
Oh, you made it! You made it! Oh.
Still no sign of Phyllis.
Good job, you're a crap shot.
I was aiming for your shoulder.
There were angels dancing at the Ritz.
He would have been so proud that you took his name. Here you are, saving the world.
Aw. Captain Jack.
It's Captain Jack.
Welcome back from the race today. Today we're jumping into Torchwood. This is season 1, episode 13. This is the end of days. This is going to be the finale of season 1. I really am curious. There's a lot of seasons. Or maybe there's 2 seasons and then there's like different names of seasons. I don't know. I feel like I said that already before in one of my other reactions, me trying to figure out how many seasons there were of this show, and I'm pretty sure you guys answered in the comment section down below. But regardless, we are here. To tell you the truth, this show, it dropped a few hints sometimes about like the darkness and somebody's watching us in the darkness or the time is coming, something of that nature. But there isn't like an overall arc built up. I feel like each episode was its own episode, and then once we were done with that episode, we moved right along. That's kind of how I feel. Maybe like the whole storyline with Owen and that lady who flew her plane into the abyss and we never seen her again. Besides that, I guess like that connected with the last episode, but all the other episodes, for me, that's how I view them, as his own personal story, and then we move right along. So this finale, which is called The End of Days, I don't know, are we gonna get finally that storyline that we've gotten hints of? Like literally, when I say hints, I mean, they're like that, you breathe and it's gone. So I'm assuming, hopefully, we're gonna get that, whatever this darkness is. Maybe that creepy old man is gonna come back in this episode, and we're gonna see what the holy hell is going on. The last episode was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. I'm hoping in this episode that we're gonna get all our characters together. So Owen like broke into a safe. And I'm like trying to figure out what can you do to get fired from Torchwood, because I know you guys said how to pronounce his name, but I'm gonna call him Lando. I know that's not how you pronounce his name. Is it? It might be called, I don't know. When I say his name, I think of Star Wars. So yeah, Lando. But he had his girlfriend, the side woman who was about to kill them all. He didn't get fired. Then Gwen is sleeping with her coworkers. She didn't get fired. Then we had what's his face break into the safe. So far, he's not fired. We only had that one lady in the first episode or the second episode who did whatever she wanted to do and remix life, and then she died. So, or she tried to kill. I guess that's what you have to do to get fired. You have to literally try to kill Jack Harkness, and then you die. But besides that, it's like they're just a free, do what you guys like, because you'll never get fired from here. So I'm gonna see what's gonna happen in this episode, dealing with Owen and the downfall of him breaking into the safe, if we're even gonna touch that. I've kind of realized a little bit, for me, is how I view this show, is that we kind of don't really touch back onto other storylines, minus that lady with the airplane who went into the abyss. Besides that, I really don't remember us really touching base on any other storyline. Like Gwen and Owen, like we had their little love affair situation, and then we moved right along, and like they hate each other. So it's just like, you know, drop, prance, go. But overall, I really do enjoy this show. It's very, very different from Doctor Who, and it's probably I feel like some people probably don't even like it to be compared to Doctor Who because it's so different, but it's just very different. I feel like Doctor Who gave me more story. This gives me more episode per episode. Very kind of like soap opera-ish kind of type show. But regardless, I'm gonna stop going on and on about how I feel about the show. You guys know I like it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't be watching it. So I'm ready to jump into this season finale. Guys, as you know, this is going to be a full reaction for actually all channel members. When we get into the season 2, it's going to be the first and the last episode, unless requested by the first tier, for it to be dropped in a certain whatever other episode they need that they would like to see a full reaction. But this is going to be a full reaction for all channel members. If you guys would like to join the channel, you have 3 tiers to choose from. Choose wisely. With that being said, guys, let's jump into Torchwood and find out exactly what Jack Harkness has got to give. I like doing all this movement. It makes me feel good. BBC Studio. We are the studio that will block your content even if you try to change it. Oh, her boyfriend.
To stare. I'll draw you a diagram, shall I?
There's speculation that the incidents overnight may be linked. Claim the incidents may be a stunt. UFOs over the Taj Mahal in India. Reports of men in historic dress are claiming events overnight are a vindication of their teaching.
Terrorists bomb things. This is different.
Judgment Day is finally here. This is the end of days.
I heard but did not understand. And I said, Master, the things are closed up and sealed until the end of time.
This machine's on the blink. Keeps losing power.
Abaddon, the Great Devourer, will lead the world into shadow.
The Eastern are all asking the same question. Is this anything to do with us?
Probably.
I've run a profile on every reported temporal anomaly.
Cracks in time trace back here to the rift. The rift is splintering because of you.
Right.
You've caused the temporal cracks to widen. Time is seeping through.
So are we going to sit around crying into our lattes, or are we going to do something about it?
Deal with phase 1 first, then I'll tell you about phase 2.
What are you going to do?
Well, think of something! This is not the end of the world.
Just end of time.
I'm certain of that.
We need the doctor.
The sealing off the area and designating a hot zone.
So I'm fine on my own.
And you'll be even better with me alongside.
But all your staff have feelings, Jack. Even Owen.
Well, you would know.
Shut up.
I didn't know who else to call.
Huh?
He's not dressed as a Roman soldier, he is a Roman soldier, and he's shouting in Latin.
There's a Roman fort out in Gatlagair, built around 75 AD.
That soldier came through a crack in time. Just because you can't understand it doesn't mean it isn't true.
The idea. How exactly are we meant to handle a prisoner from 2,000 years ago?
We'll take him off your hands. An exuberant Roman soldier would be my idea of a perfect morning.
Do you think this is the end of the world?
Oh, Andy, don't be silly.
Seeing you use that smile on a lot of people.
This was the first one to die.
So what happened?
She started coughing up blood. We moved her into isolation immediately. Bite-like bumps on the skin, chills, fever, headaches, along with black patches on the skin.
The plague?
In reception when she came in.
These aren't contemporary clothes.
Her teeth aren't exactly modern style either. How many others are infected? And have their clothes and their sheets destroyed immediately? A woman that isn't from this century, more like the 14th. She's infected Cardiff A&E with the plague. And it's my fault. The infected will need 30 milligrams of streptomycin.
Plague medicine. Standard issue for bubonic.
Right.
That's what you're up against.
So, what are you going to do now? Everybody said Torchwood would sort it out. We waited for you! You've got to stop this!
People are dropping through time, and they are going to bring every disease in history through your doors. You scared enough yet? Because fuck knows I am.
How much worse can they get?
Owen!
Oh, that's her mom.
やってくるわよ。暗闇の中から他に方法がなければやるしかない。母さん。
What's the messing about?
We've still got the rift manipulator.
There's a world of difference. Besides, look at the damage Owen caused. We mess with it further, we'll put the whole planet in danger.
Wait. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
There's that guy.
Wait!
What?
Are you sure it was the same guy?
Caretaker at the dance hall.
That's all he said? Sorry?
Getting more reports of weevils on the loose. We're not going to get up on this one.
Maybe they're time sensitive. This disturbance may be too much for them.
Do you want me to activate the vaults below? It's just, we've never used them since I've been here.
Let's run a search on your dance hall, buddy. We need to find him.
There's a lot going on. Oh.
Why are you here? This isn't happening.
There's only one way to stop this, before things get worse, unless you open the rift.
Yento, if you do this, I swear to God, I'll be so over to him. My name is Yento, and I thought it was Lanto.
They've got an outbreak of the Black Death.
What? Oh my god.
How are they coping?
Owen got the place quarantined.
You know, what happens when the next carrier comes through, Jack? All we're doing here is putting sticking plasters on gaping wounds.
Owen,
What?
You keep all the secrets. Well, now's the time to tell us a few and tell us how the hell we're gonna get out of this.
You wanna know a secret? There is no solution. Because this was never meant to happen. And now everything that's happening is down to you.
Who the fuck are you, anyway? Jack Harkness?
Get out.
What?
I'm relieving you of your duty.
No, you can't do that.
Bollocks you are! The whole world is going to shit and you're gonna fire me?
We need to stick together on this.
If I don't have your complete trust, you don't belong here. That goes for the rest of you.
So now we know how it is. 24 hours to savour the good times. Sometime in the next 24 hours, I get retconned. The memory's erased.
Jack, this has gone far enough.
I guess this is goodbye. I would say thanks for the memories.
Jack, for God's sake!
She's like, he has to have his memories. I mean, damn, it was so hard to deal with.
Some of this stuff must go back centuries.
Scavenges antique pieces from the past.
Oh, here he is.
You're from 1941.
As you? But I don't belong anywhere within it. Your return to this time had a price.
Oh.
This city exists on a rift in time. And that rift, let it suck back what fell through.
It's too dangerous.
Can we even do that?
Jack?
You've seen what happened. If we open that rift fully, millions of lives will be at risk.
More will fall through. Lives will be lost.
You know so much, you're coming back with us.
I'm sorry.
Trace the temporal activity around this location.
I am not your enemy. Sometimes it's better to live in ignorance. Do you really want to know?
Know what?
Only if you're sure.
What?
I'm sorry.
What did you just show me?
The future.
There she goes, a Terminator ride.
What took you so long?
It's me.
Let me finish here first.
Please, we've got to go now.
Good job.
Girl, so how are you gonna get him out the house?
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
I'm lost, Harry.
Open the rift.
Bring me back, Owen. You can do that, can't you?
Everything's out of sync.
Please, bring me back. Open the rift.
Did you want another drink there, mate?
I must open the rift.
Take it easy.
What's going on?
This is where I work.
You work in a prison. You locked me in a cell. What the hell are you playing at? You better tell me exactly what's going on. I mean, what's all this?
Reese, listen to me. I need you to trust me. But I'm just trying to take care of you. Just try and relax. And I'll come back for you.
Did he wake up?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Just leave it on the screen. I know it sounds crazy, but... Sure, no problem. It smelt of my flat. It had all the sounds of my flat.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. It's just so easy.
Nobody panic.
Did you work here? Gwen's boyfriend?
Oh, I like him. Gwen's gonna go crazy.
There's nothing we can do.
Now you know she gonna give you a scene, honey. I knew that shit was gonna be real. Why did he kill him?
We'll deal with it.
The way you dealt with our porter the first time I met you.
You won't deal with him yet. So sorry.
You never even met him. We all end up alone. Not me.
The resurrection gauntlet
Was destroyed.
We've got to have something else.
I said no.
Otherwise, what's the fucking point of you? You understand me, Dad?
Alright.
Don't touch me!
How many other people have got to suffer? I'm gonna fix this. I'm opening the rift.
We're gonna help you. He said open the rift and everything goes back to normal. I'm gonna get Reese back.
When?
No!
All these cracks around the world, they're diversions. This is what Billis wants. I said move!
You know, Gwen don't care.
Come on, Jack.
You're a united front now. Poor girl who'll screw any passing alien that gives her a pendant. So strong he gets in a cage with a weevil, hiding his cyber girlfriend in the basement.
I've got to get Reese back.
Because you're so in love with Reese that you spend half your time in Owen's bed.
Fuck you!
You gotta have significantly bigger balls.
I'm sick of people doubting me.
I don't like Owen. I never liked his character.
We've still got to do Jack's.
And they're just gonna keep going?
What have you done?
From out of the darkness, he is come. Cast out before time, chained in rock. All hail Abaddon, come to feast on life. The whole world shall die beneath his shadow.
The rift to open up for this thing? Oh, his shadow kills him alone.
My God, and know my work is done.
How do we stop it? Tell me what to do, Jack.
Get me to an open space. Is the bringer of death? Let's see how he does with me. Get out of here. Go! Bring it on!
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
You're here.
Oh, he's alive.
You're here.
Go to bed. Get some sleep.
His eyes cold. No vital signs.
When I first joined, he said he couldn't die. I want to sit with him.
Gwen.
I want to sit with him.
I'm over Owen's pants. Those jeans. She's probably gonna wait and see if he comes back to life.
How long's she gonna do this?
And she's known him less than the rest of you, idiots.
We have to face up to it. He's not coming back. Let him go, Gwen.
You all deserve to be fired. Gwen is such a creepy character. Damn, he was dead for days.
Thank you.
Where did that come from?
I forgive you.
Oh, that's a touching scene. I would fire all of you.
It was closed up when Abaddon was destroyed. But it's gonna be more volatile than ever.
We all saw people we loved. What did you see?
There was nothing.
What visions would have convinced you to open the rift?
The right kind of doctor.
Jack? Did you see Jack on your way in?
No? He was just here. Something's taken him. Jack's gone.
Doctor. Well, so. The ending is what saved the episode for me. I really wasn't a fan of the villain, the build-up, which wasn't really a build-up, as I told you in my intro. I'm not gonna bash it. I promise you're not gonna bash it, but I'm gonna be really honest because that's really what we do here on the Andre Saturday channel. I would have fired every single one of them. I would have been dead for days. I would have said thank you because she was there waiting for me for days. And then I would have gone on a firing spree. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. Oh, you back there? You're fired. I would have fired them all. Now the rift is gone because that abominable snowman is dead. And then what happened to the old man? Like, so the old man was just there to get that monster thing to walk around Earth and kill a bunch of people. And did those bunch of people that died, are they back as well as we've seen Gwen's boyfriend? So Gwen, that actress, she served you guys though. She served you. She said, you want a death scene? I'm gonna give you a death scene. I'm kind of curious for those that watched this episode who cried, who teared up, who was very emotional at the ending, or seeing Gwen upset and stuff like that. The boyfriend who has the least roles on all of those people combined, I was the most upset about with him dying. I was like, And then what was the point of him dying though? Could somebody comment down below? Listen, I like to dissect an episode. When I get kind of irritated by, it could also be I'm kind of tired. So it could, I don't know, like I would love to know what your guys' opinion was, because this episode was actually one of my least favorite episodes compared to a bunch of other episodes of this season. Like I've enjoyed this episode and the first episode, I think it was, that sex episode with that random girl who like slept with people and then like got powerful or whatever. That one and this one are both tied for me of this season. It wasn't like this I don't know. It wasn't like it wasn't my favorite episode. The thing that saved it was a little hint of the Doctor at the end, Doctor Who at the end. I really did enjoy that. Just hearing the TARDIS, seeing the hand glowing up, wondering now where Jack is going to season 2 is really what I'm looking forward to. But other than that, yeah, I just really the overall, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really didn't like. I'm over Owen. Like if you could put me in an oven, stick a fork in me, because I am done. Like I'm over that character. He's a good actor, but he's fucking irritating. He bothers me the most. Tosh did not bother me that much. Like she saw her mother. Like I felt that. I kind of understood what was going on. But then they all just turned on him. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. So I was very, very disappointed about how they all are. And I'm actually really disappointed that he just kind of forgives them. No. Well, I mean, I'm torn. I just know if it was me, I would have fired him. I would have shot him. I would have came back from the dead and be like, listen, you guys can't kill me. And I'm going to kill all of you. Or you need to leave. You're all fired. Ayanto, whatever your name is. I know, they said it 3,000 times this episode. I should really get it together. You have betrayed me now twice. I am not gonna kiss you when I come back to you. Gotta go. I'll forget. Owen betrayed him twice too. Like, y'all, I don't know. And Gwen, Gwen I understood, but I understood Gwen's action the most because we spent the most time with her and her man, so we understand this build up and everything. I understand Gwen, okay? I understand why she did what she did. But Owen, meeting this random girl, seeing her vision, I'm just over Owen. I think he is a horrible character. I think he is a horrible person. Ayanto, whatever his name. I know, somebody's gonna try to correct me. Don't even bother. It doesn't even matter. I'm gonna just keep calling him Lanto. I don't know why. But he too, he's a betrayal. Like, no. Although he showed some goodwill towards men in the last episode. This episode, I don't know, y'all. I would have, there would be no Torchwood. That I could tell you. Overall, though, I would give this an 8 out of 10. That's because it was good. It was good in certain parts. I really did enjoy it. I was kind of also let down by that old man character with the time thing. Come, he go, he stabbed, he left, he came, he introduced the main villain, then he disappeared again, and then the main villain just walked around Earth and then died. Like, I was like, ooh, child. But I understand why he died, because literally he would get power or whatever from killing people with his shadow, and because Jack could never die, his power overwhelmingly killed him, but still, you guys know. I would love to hear what you guys think about this. Do you agree with my rating? Were you guys like excited? I love this episode. Overall of the season, I would give it a 9 or 9.5. Overall, the whole season, it was up there. It was definitely a top tier season. Just this episode for me was one of the weakest. It was very irritating. Maybe because it was very irritating. I don't know. You guys got the point. I'm not going to keep going on. You understand what I feel. But definitely comment down below, guys. I would love to know what you guys are thinking, what you guys feel about this episode, and we could talk down there. With that being said, guys, if you see this reaction, realize you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Also, please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Resemble.